Hello friends, welcome to my YouTube channel, RV Engineering Consultants. So for today we will learn about some annotations and styles, like how to write text, multi-text, ladder text, ladder dimensions, and there are various types of dimensions we used, which is used in drawing AutoCAD, and also the dim style. So let's start with the sketch. So here I will create a first of all here I will create a rectangle of I mean suppose dimension will be 50 100 by 100. So here the rectangle is created. So first of all I will show you how to show dimensions of this rectangle. So we can use two dimensions. The first is linear and the second one is aligned, because aligned dimensions also worked on horizontal and vertical direction. So suppose I write dim linear, so the dimension will be taken as linear dimension. So here dimension shows this linear dimension 100 by 100. And suppose if I use dim aligned, I write here dim A. So dim A is shortcut for dim aligned. So dim aligned will also show the dimension in vertical direction and horizontal direction, like this. One more thing, if I want to tell you that suppose I have used dim any of the suppose I have used any of the command in a previous action, like I've used here dim align and escape from this command. Then by pressing enter or space bar, we can enter through that command again, like I just pressed space bar and I have entered to the previous command, and it is working right now. So dim alignment dimension is working right now. So like this we can use the dim align and dim linear dimensions. There is one more use of dim aligned dimension. Let me show you. Suppose if we are having if we are having a sketch like this, and something is going in angle dimension, and if you use linear dimension dim linear, then from this point to this point it will only take linear dimensions, like in horizontal direction or vertical direction, but it will not give any dimension in this angular direction. So for this we have to use the dim aligned dimension, that is dim. So through dim we can get this dimension here. Okay, so this is the very basic dimensions, which is very useful in every AutoCAD drawing. The third one is for the circle. Like for circle we can have we can have radius of the circle, that is r. For the radius it will give radius of the circle, and for dimensions and for the diameter it will give diameter of the circle. And the shortcut is dim r for radius and dim d for diameter. Like this you can use radius and you can show radius and diameter for the circle, any circle. Okay, and the next is arc length. Yeah, arc length is used for showing the length of the arc. Like suppose if you are having an arc like this, and what is the length, means the total run of the arc. So for showing the length of the arc we use arc length dimension. For this the shortcut is so for arc length there is no any shortcut. Yeah, it is team mark, I think. Team mark. Yeah. So the shortcut for showing arc length is team mark. Okay. Here I can also show radius of the arc also by using team mark, team radius annotation. So the radius of arc is here is 109.92. Okay. So this was the basic dimensions which we'll be using in every AutoCAD drawings you will be drawing, and you can also create some basic drawings to complex drawings by using these dimensions only. There is no need of any other dimensions. So next we will move to the text. There are two types of text. The first one is multi text. The second one is single line text. So multi text is basically is the text which we can use like this. Means we can write any data in the text in any way. Like we can put it in multiple lines. Like here is the first line, the second line, here is the third line. While in linear text, means in the single line text, there is no multiple lines. So we can only write, you know, singular line. Yeah, here if I am pressing the enter, then it is not taking it like this. Only the single line text will be written in only single line. And for multi line, we can use multiple lines for showing the text. And inside the text, there are its properties. Like you can change its annotations, its styles, its sizes. The words styles and sizes can be changed. Like from here, I can change its style to any other thing. Like right now, this area, I can change it to calligraphy. We can make it bold or underline, or this is inclined. I can cross it. So these are some functions which can be used for showing the text. The next one is the ladder. So here we'll be using ladder. In a ladder, generally we write a text in a ladder format, which is having a ladder. So if I will write something over here, so it will be having ladder like this. Yeah, right now we are not able to see what we have written. It is in very small scale. So for changing the scale, we need to change this properties. In going for going to the properties, we can right click on it by selecting it and go to the properties, or we can just select it and then press control 1. Control 1 is the shortcut for any of the properties that we change for any of the object. Yeah, you listen it right, it can be used for any of the object. So if I want to change the property of this line, then it will automatically take the gridded dimensions over here. And right now I'm working on this line properties. So if I want to work on this ladder text, then I have to select it. Right now it is ladder selected, and now we can change its arrowhead sizes, its landing distance. So first of all, I will change the arrowhead size. Arrowhead size is suppose one is too small. Let me take it 5. Is also small. Take it 10. Here you can see our ladder is changing, and horizontal landing is not horizontal landing. Let me change it. So the landing distance is this. The after which our text will start. If I make it 0, you can see our text is coming here. If I make it 10, our text is going far away from this point. So it is better to keep a learning distance at viable distance, not too far, not too close, because it will look good. And we can also change, we will here change the height of the text to 10. So now our text is visible, and there are some other properties which you can change. And we are having text frame also. If I make it yes, then there is the rectangular frame created on the all sides of the text. So like this we can change the property of any of the dimensions. Like if I want to change the dimension of this dim linear dimension, so here I have to first change the arrow size. Arrow size here is 3, we can make it 10. The extension line extension is 1, we can make it 3. You can see the extension line extension is this point. Here you can see the changes when I'm doing the change. So extension line extension is giving the changes in this line only, and this is the extension line of our dimension. This is called the extension line. So for any of the dimension we can change it, and the extension line offset is from here. So if I change it, you can see it is changing. And text height is 3, you can change text height to 10. And text offset is the offset of text, the distance of text from this point, the dimension. So if I make it 2, you can see it is changing. And 5, yeah, 5 is looking good, so we are okay with it. There is one more command which is very useful in dimensions, that is match property, and the shortcut is ma. So if I am pressing ma and enter, and then I will select the source object, and then I will select the destination objects. So the destination objects will be having same property as your source object. So this property, that is match, so this command, that is match property, it is very useful, and the shortcut is ma. So by this I can change the properties of each and every dimensions which I have written. Okay, so for now this will be good for you. I think I we are over here, because if I teach you more, then you will get some confusion in the next things. So we can finish this video over here, and if you will be having any doubt, then you can ask me. And okay, so in the next video I will teach you dim stealth. That is very useful, and you will know about what is dim stealth and how it works. So for right now, thank you for watching the video. Please like, subscribe, and share my videos to your friends. And thank you for keep watching. Thank you.